I was recently watching the video I put out about me reacting to my high school highlight tapes, but I want to start a new series on this channel where I react to other people's highlight tapes. So today I will be reacting to the top commits in the 2021 class. I'm excited. I've been doing my research, so let's get into it. I got the laptop right here, let's dive into it. The #1 kid in the 2020 class is Andrew Mcadore, #1 overall and #1 midfielder. St. Anthony's High School with Brennan O'Neill. I've obviously heard about this kid who has his highlight tape popular. It's got like 120,000 views. Let's dive in his highlight tape.
They improve their strength a ton. They don't work on their speed. Mcadore, not much he needs to improve. 3 goals.
Right off the top, you can tell a quick, shifty midfielder with a silly shot, but not the biggest fan of the one tight leg sleeve when playing. I like the rolls on the shorts. He probably didn't make this highlight tape, but the editing's sick. I think actually the last high school game Mcadore played was when they won, I think, the state or league championship when O'Neill dropped sick. Obviously coronavirus. This kid can play. Committed to Duke. Another thing I noticed, dude, he can get the shot off quick. Looking at redodging these guys a couple of times, like just a split seconds, he can drop those hands and put a load of high. This guy is quick. All right, that's Andrew Mcadore. Definitely deserves #1 overall. His highlight tape is sick. Good player, committed to Duke, like I said. It'll be interesting what he does back with O'Neill. Let's move on to #2 in the 2020 class, Keith Boyer. A defender out of Yorktown High School, committed to Duke, 2nd overall in the 2021 class. 1st overall defender in the class. Haven't seen his highlight tape yet. 16,000 views on YouTube, so let's dive into it. So right off the bat, I did some research on him. He's actually like my height, 5'10", 185. And for an LSM, that's obviously not that big, but articles and write-ups about Keith have said it doesn't matter. This kid loves the overhead check. Can't really get away with that in college. High school ball, it's a go every time. A speedy LSM, quick, shifty. It reminds me when Lars was coaching at Brown, and for the first time in college lacrosse history, we really saw the LSMs kind of play both sides of the ball and scoring a lot. This kid really reminds me of that. Can take some face-offs too. You can tell his stick skills are money too. For a deep hole, this kid's catching everything off the ground in 1-2 steps and he's gone. But let's move on to Chris Kavanaugh, to the 4th ranked overall kid in the 2021 class. Chris Kavanaugh, #1 attackman in the class. Yes, Matt and Pat Kavanaugh's youngest brother. Chris is at the Taft School and obviously committed to Notre Dame. So let's check out his highlight tape. Whoa, shifty dog. I have heard that Chris has the potential to be the best Kavanaugh. Look at the first play, the low corner. I love that, and the fist pump, let's go. Wild take here, he reminds me a lot of Owen Murphy at Hopkins. They both play the same. He's got a nice shot. There's no arguing that. This is a little tip for the young bucks out there. Chris's celly game is 100% elite. With the fist pump, reminds me of Tiger Woods. Throw back to when Ryder hit the old dead fish. I mean, the fist bump is unreal. A quick attackman, definitely deserves a #1 ranked attackman in the 2021 class. Shifty, can stop on a dime with the COD. But let's move on. Next up, we got Bobby Van Buren, Ohio State commit, my dog. Ranked 12th in the 2021 class, 2nd defender. I met him this past winter at the committed combine. One of the nicest kids I've ever met. Great player, fundamentally sound, was laying checks on the dime, athletic as a dog. Plays for 24/7 in North Carolina and is actually homeschooled. But I actually haven't seen his highlight tape yet, so let's check it out. body. Like I'm saying, he's a built kid. He's probably only 17 or 18, but dude, this guy can squat like over 300 pounds. Without a doubt, the most athletic defender in that 2021 class. He's got the speed too. And a little, he's got a shot in him too. I love it. Great with his feet and his stick. And I'm gonna make a bold prediction, not because I'm being biased here towards Ohio State, but at the end of it, when Bobby's graduated from Ohio State, he will have been the best defender to come out of the 21 class in college. Mark my words. Ooh. He comes down with that slap check like a dog. All right, let's move on to the last one. We got Griffin Schultz, 8th overall in the 21 class, 3rd best attackman in the 21 class. Just a big dog. 6'3", 215 at a Deerfield. Used to be a verbal to Boston, but decommitted and committed to UVA. Let's check out his highlight tape. Check out, I mean, the first clip, are you serious? Bodying that dude, and he's got the ankle tuck, and he's got the blonde flow out of the helmet. People comparing him to Dylan Malloy. I see it. Using his body. Can get the shot off quick, hitting the COD, coming back lefty, low to high. Definitely good stick skills. Lefty slinger. Definitely reminds me of Dylan Malloy. A little Brennan O'Neill in him, using his body, shooting over defenders. I think for a guy like this, he's got to realize that he has the body for it. To use it, you're not a quick dodger. Like, use that body, get around people. The thing that he really excels at is getting that shot off quick. When you're a big guy and you're not the fastest guy, that has to be the thing you can do, is get that shot off quick. But that wraps up today's video. Let me know what you guys think. I think that 2021 class is stacked. Don't forget the name Bobby Van Buren. Stay tuned for more content. Comment below what you guys want to see next. Let me know if you guys like this series. I'm Mitchell PELK, and I will see you guys in the next one. Deuces.